Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
second down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Single back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Running back grabs it on the screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Mustangs keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. Now let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And Nittany Lions come to the line and they'll hurry up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And throwing again on second and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with him.
Have one more play here in the quarter. They'll hand it off. He's going to lose yards. The defense makes a play to end the first. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he takes it around the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it with room to roam. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball. The whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
When they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he'll be brought down. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. It should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun running play call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll try the ground game here at the running back. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. What a catch! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half was a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run. Up to Allen for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long on the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a
better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep for the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Mustangs will look to convert here on fourth down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Ran by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Running play called on third and short. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. And
who's in the clear? Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The short completion of the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's complete on the crossing route.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Chewing clock with the running game. Breaking tackles. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Brown down the middle. It's Kelly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to put it down and run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
SMU 28.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Could take it all the way. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, SMU. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Design quarterback run. He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.